So I wanted to film a K-pop album collection. Also, do not mind, I'm sitting on the floor and I just got back from LA seeing in Hypen literally like 2 days ago. So it's the room's a little bit messy at the moment, so please disregard that. But I wanted to show off, like, not show off, but show what my K-pop album collection looks like, and then also, like, there's certain things I have here um that are like from the concert, or that um or like freebies and stuff on the, like, I have stuff like kind of like everywhere from concerts I went to, because I went to see Yoongi back in May. I also saw TXT back in May, and then I saw in Hypen literally like 5 days ago. So, by the way, in Hypen, best day of my life. Made eye contact with Jungwon, and I'll make a video about my entire actual experience. I kind of did a little bit of summary on TikTok, but I wanted to talk about my entire experience because it's literally like a lot. So, um, yeah. Uh, so let's get started. So this is like the majority of my K-pop albums. I do have more albums like over there, but I'll get into that. But I want to start up here because this is where I is like a little bit of a display. We have some floor like wristbands down there. Also a slap bracelet from from a BTS pop-up shop. Then we have my floor like wristbands from TXT and in Hypen. Yes, in Hypen's is ripped. I kept it, even though it was kind of like paper. But that's besides the point. Up here is just a little bit of display. Have 3 light sticks. I have my Army Bomb, my Engine, light, my Hypen light stick. Don't really know if that has a name. And then my Moa Bong. I plan on getting Kepler's. I use Boy Next Door when they release one. I also plan on getting 17s, Stray Kids, all those. Yeah. So let's move down here. This is actually like, I think, the most updated shelf because I had to add a lot to it. Quite a few actually, because there are 3 new albums on this shelf in the past few days. But yeah, so, and please do not mind my hand, I have a disability. And this is how I point. So from right here to right here are my Enhypen albums. I got into Enhypen during Manifesto era, and so Dark Blood was kind of my first comeback. So I was really excited, and also like I became Engine on October 6th, 2022, and I got to see them on October 6th, 2023. So it was really cool. And then we're going over to TXT. There I have a few TXT albums right here. These 2. This is Magic. That is Star. Then we have Freeze. And then not Freeze. Fighter Escape. And this is like the compact version. And then we have Escape right here. And then we have Temptation. I do have Thursday's Child. A version of it is just way down there. Way at the bottom, like hiding, because it doesn't like to fit up here. I am a Thursday's Child MOA. So, yeah. And then we have 17. And then I became Carrot. I don't exactly remember when. It was towards the very end of last year. But yeah. And then we have some Weavers albums up here as well. I only really have like 17 albums, by the way. Actually 4. There's one down there actually. But we have Dark Blood, Temptation, Y, and Who, 2 Boy Next Door ones. And then we have Stray Kids. There we go. And then we have Zero Base One. I am a pre-debut stan of Zero Base. I stanned them before, like, they debuted. I was a Boys Planet stan. Yeah. And am I a little upset that Jay and Keita did not make the group? Absolutely. And also Park Hanbin, but I'm so happy that all of them have debuted or re-debuted per se, because Keita. And then we have Boy Next Door. Ooh, right there. And then over here we have the letter version, and that is, and I got J-Hands because I actually bought J-Hands. Okay, let's go down to here. So this is kind of like the end of chapter 1 and this is basically all of chapter 2, but the like very end of chapter 1 for BTS. So we have up here we have Weverse albums. I am only missing Indigo because it's always sold out on Weverse. And in LA I literally picked it up and put it down because then I saw an album that I also really wanted, and I forgot to pick it back up as well. Yeah. And then we have Proof, Compact, and then Butter, B, and then we have the Proof Standard. And then we also have Jack in the Box, Hope Edition. And then we have the Astronaut. I tried to put it in also the order that they came out, so like chronological. And then we have Indigo, Face, D-Day, and I almost said Beautiful Days, but this is Layover. Beautiful Days is his photofolio. And I have not pre-ordered Golden yet. Basically because I was in LA and I was just like, there's merch and stuff. So yeah. And then down here is a little bit like more chaos. But these are where my albums are. Over here I have I Am, and then I have 3 Kepler albums. One of the albums is, well, my Kepler albums are kind of being hidden by this photofolio picture of BTS. And then we got Born Pink by Blackpink, and then I keep forgetting the full name of this. It's Okay. It's the I'm Okay version, but that's by CIX. And then we have Face the Sun, and then we have some just merch. And also we have Palette by IU, and I forgot I have Lilac, both versions of Lilac by IU. Okay, so now we're gonna be moving over here. This is kind of like where the chaos kind of starts to end, but like this is mainly where I keep most of my BTS stuff, albums wise, and also I like to play Tetris, as you can see. So we have like my New Jeans section right here, which is where you got New Jeans, and Danielle was my bias at the time, but Honey is not my bias. But I do still love Danielle. And then we have the New Jeans OMG version, and then here's Get Up, and then there's just like the New Jeans first EP, and then we have La Seraphim, Unforgiven. I don't remember what version that is. They all look the same to me, so yeah. And then we have a Random Twice album in between a lot of BTS albums. I do not know why I put that there, but I did. And then we have basically all of BTS's discography over here. you got too cool for school or are you late to School Love Affair. I am missing School Love Affair Special Edition. That is literally, I think, the only album I do not own by BTS. And then we have The Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 1, Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 2, Young Forever, Wings, You Never Walk Alone, Love Yourself, Her, Tear, Answer, and Map of the Soul Persona, and Map of the Soul 7. So that is kind of basically it, but I have one more album and I'm kind of taking you to it right now. So I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back because it's literally in a drawer. Okay, so by the way, this is not my album. You can't really see me. Hang on. Okay, now you can. Okay, so I found my Thursday's Child album, so it's there. Also, this 80s album belongs to my best friend. I bought that for her. But I do have my own 80s album, and it's right here. Can also show you guys in a separate video what my photo card collection is like, because I do have collections that are just like ones I take seriously, also ones I don't take as seriously, one I'm putting on hold, and some I'm putting on hold because collecting purposes, but there are certain ones that I'm literally taking more seriously because, of course, my ults and everything. And I have not mentioned that in this on YouTube, but I will get that, who my ults are, but I will tell that when I talk about my photo card collection and everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please stay tuned for the next one.